So if you're planning to give the English proficiency test, this video is for you. So I recently posted about the DuoLingo English Test on my Instagram and got like tons of comments. People are really loving it, and you know why? Because they've changed the game altogether. Let's talk about it one by one. First off, the test fee is just $59, which is 1/3 of the exam fees that you used to give for other exams. So if you're planning to give an English proficiency test, check out all the other exams and then DuoLingo. It's just $59 and rest usually $150 and $200 also. Second thing is over 5,000 universities accept it worldwide. So we're talking of big names like Columbia, Duke, Yale, Georgia Tech, and not just US. Talk about any country. Let's suppose Canada, University of Toronto, the best college, also accepts it. UK, Imperial College accepts it, and many more. So if you are going to a specific university, what you can do is search on DuoLingo website. I'll leave the link in the description whether your university accepts DuoLingo English Test or not. So we've covered two things. First, it is ideally cheaper than the other tests that we have in the market right now. Second, your university ideally accepts it, and that you will check from the link in the description. Now you might be wondering, is it tougher than the other exams? Not really. It tests your English proficiency just like any other exam, but in a much more convenient way. Why do I say that? You complete it within 1 hour. Yes, just 1 hour. And you can give it from the comfort of your home. You don't need to go to a center. You can give it from your home and you will get your results in just 2 days. No need to book a slot or visit a test center. Plus, you can send your scores for free to as many universities that you want. That's a massive saving. Think about it. After you give 5 attempts, listen very carefully. So if you have to send scores to 5 colleges, they'll allow you to send scores to 5 colleges. But if you have to send scores to the 6th college, they'll charge you extra money. That happens with almost every test. Wait, you didn't know that? Oh, now you're watching my video, so probably now you know that. So if you have to send your scores to 6th college, they will be charging you extra money. Or mostly all the other exams out there. But with DuoLingo English Test, you can send your scores to as many schools you want. Let's suppose you're applying to 10 schools. They'll send it to 10 schools for free. 15 schools. So just check if your university is covered under this. If it is, then send your scores to as many universities as you want. Now let's get into the details. So there are 3 changes. First, there's an interactive writing. Read and select and fill in the blanks. So let's kick off with interactive writing first thing. So in interactive writing, it expands upon the prerequisite read and then write. So basically what you'll have to do is you'll have to elaborate on your idea. So first you will read a prompt and then you'll have to elaborate on it for 5 minutes. Just you do the same thing right now. So basically what you will be asked to do is, do you subscribe to Murad's channel? And why do you subscribe to Murad's channel? So the prompt that they can ask you is, why do you subscribe to Murad's channel? I hope you do subscribe to my channel, right? And then I hope you do, right? I'm trying my best to give content. So yeah, hope you do. So what you'll be doing is you'll be writing, I subscribe to Murad's channel because I'm a smart person, and then everyone who is smart should be following Murad's channel. Everyone who wants to study abroad should be following Murad's channel because he tells about the new things that are happening, and you write all of those things, right? And then there will be a follow-up question. So follow-up question would come from the same topic. So you have to read what you wrote. You have to be sure that, okay, I'm writing about these things in Murad's content because Murad talks about study abroad. So you have written all of those things. And then they might ask you, which other study abroad content creator do you follow? Or which other creator is like Murad that we should follow? Or why should we follow someone else if not Murad? So then you are being asked a continuation on the same topic. That is what the DuoLingo English Test has a new thing for you. You will have 5 minutes to write the first prompt, and then you will have another 3 minutes to write on the second prompt. Okay, so why you follow Murad, that takes 5 minutes of your time. And then who should we follow other than Murad, or something like this? A question that is in continuation. You have 3 minutes to answer this. So in totality, you will have 8 minutes to write. Second would be read and select. Now you might already know that read and select section requires you to select the actual English word. So for those of you who do not know, you will be asked whether this is an English word or not. Now this does not seem like an English word. So no, it's not an English word. But is this an English word or not? Yes. Bat is an English word. Yeah, it's an English word. But is this an English word? Oh, boots? Yes, boots is an English word. So these are English words. Some of them are not. You just have to select yes or no. So after the update, you still have to identify the real words, but they will be presented to you one by one on multiple screens. So you have to select one by one on multiple screens, and you will have 5 seconds to guess each. And you can expect around 15 to 18 words in this section of your test. Trust your instincts. If you feel like it's a word, select yes. If you feel like it's not a word and they're trying to trick you, select no. Third one would be fill in the blanks, and we've been doing this since childhood, but still, as the name suggests, in this section you can expect 6 to 9 sentences with one unfinished word that you will need to fill in. Now, as exciting as it may be, you do not want to lose focus, so make sure you read the whole sentence carefully and do not skip. Now, as exciting as this might look like, you do not have to lose focus and you have to make sure that you read the whole sentence carefully and do not skip directly to the blank before reading the sentence. You will also have context clues for your assistance, so make sure you optimize them during your test to get best score for yourself. Now, you should also be knowing that these changes are coming from 2nd April. They're tweaking the interactive writing section, so you might be asked to write about a specific topic for 5 minutes followed up by a question. Plus, there are questions that test your sense of interpreting English. Pretty cool, right? So whether it's before or after the update, a bit of practice for your DuoLingo English test can take you a long way. And the best thing for DuoLingo is you can practice also for free on their website. Yeah, you don't need to. There are other exams for which people end up joining tuition centers. For DuoLingo English test, you can directly practice on their website. The DET experts are also doing a webinar where they'll be taking you through these upgrades and sharing useful tips for the test. So if you're interested to hear from the experts, do join the webinar on 6th March. The link to the webinar is in the description box. So if you're planning to prove your English proficiency, this could be a great option. So you get it affordable, it's affordable, convenient, and recognized by thousands of universities. Only check that if your university accepts it from the description box. And if you are planning to give an English proficiency test, then you have to watch this video. You're planning to study abroad, and if you don't watch this video, what are you doing? This video is so important for you.